Public cloud spend grows over time, and that spend can get out of hands really quickly. So with Cumulus, what you can do is understand who is using the resources, understand where are they using the resources, are they doing backup, and where are they backing the data up and all of that. So you can get that granular visibility into it. And that granularity can help you slice and dice information by services, accounts, and applications. So you can help, and in public cloud, the main thing is also reserving the different resources or services that you need, right? So when you're thinking about that, understanding which services are being used the most helps you make all those decisions, right? So Cumulus kind of gives you insight into that as well. And then finally, we feel that finance is something, especially in the public cloud world, it is becoming a cross-organizational priority. So it's not just a CFO or VP of finance who cares about where we are spending the money. Developers are getting asked the same questions. And so are the director of IT, director of cloud admin, director of cloud ops, or even cloud admins. So you need a same language or a common language that can translate across all these different functional areas. And Cumulus gives you that, the dashboards and reports that can be viewed and interpreted in the same way by different constituents who are using public cloud. So that's what Cumulus is very strong at. And I know that Michael has a demo in terms of showing you the cost visibility side of things. So let's jump into the demo.
Specifically jumped into a cost dashboard at the moment, which breaks down a lot of the cost-based information, but just a little bit of housekeeping of how we lay the platform out. So resources is all around things like inventory management, cost. If we sort of look into that, we'll break up and jump into all the aspects of cost management in public cloud. The security side of things, and then automation, and that's something that we're really strong in the automation space. We're fully multi-tenanted, so we can set up different business unit views, and they'll be able to see the same sort of platform and whatnot, but with only the relevant data to them, and then they can create their own policies and own automations that are relevant to them. And then all of your configuration, so things like setting up policies, and setting up role-based access control, SSO, managing tenants, and setting up adapters. For those of you familiar with CloudBolt, similar to resource handlers and the likes. I'm just going to jump into a specific set of cost use cases. So just giving you a brief overview. So we've got a ton of widgets on our what do you call it, cost-based dashboards. Things like spend overview, top 5 accounts, services, what do you call it, spend per day, spend per month. Then we start to break into your on-demand versus your reserve usage, and also savings plan commitments as well in the AWS space. One thing we work a lot with is cost efficiency, which I'll jump into a little bit deeper in a minute. Which is really what your spend is versus your opportunity to save in that space. We work with a lot of customers in that space, which I'll explain a little bit more as we go through. All of these are click through. For example, if I want to click through and understand the cost reporting in more detail, I can come through. I've got a large number of canned reports that I can pull up straight away. All of our reports are exportable to CSV or PDF. You can save your own custom reports, and you can share them all around the organization. As we sort of mentioned, all of these reports have got detailed filters that you can drive through, but you can also fully customize all of the reports. Now you can add your own dimensions. You can filter by any type of information. And you can also jump in detail into the different metrics, so things like requests, gigabytes, costs, and anything along those lines, and graph those as you go along.